Hello and welcome back to Valkyria Chronicles. Okay, so by my count we've got a guy there, and a guy there. I think that's it.
Okay, I'm on top of it.
So Ramona, you are going to get revenge for Rosie. Why the hell did my mind go that blank?
I'll take care of it.
Because you are going to pop a rifle grenade right into that sniping bastard's face.
I see an enemy.
You see him? Good. Rifle grenade on top of his head. They're shockingly accurate with those rifle grenades, I've got to say.
Good work. Keep it up.
And keep moving her up so that she can spot them. Ah, we've got 3 enemies, okay. One of them's a Lancer? Really? Huh. Who'd have thought they'd have used a Lancer by now, but okay. Thank you.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Okay. Now she's out of grenades. So Edelweiss, give me a mortar on that guy. I get a near miss. Current phase. So we've got one badly injured shock trooper and one Lancer who appears to be fresh, but doesn't exactly have a lot he can do. I mean, he can shimmy forward as much as he likes, but it's not going to help him. Unless he can get really jammy and get a flank hit, but no. Didn't think he'd manage it. Okay, that hurt. You prick. Now shoot him right back. Not enough to kill, but enough to do a lot of damage, which is good. Aha! Kill him.
I can do this.
Seriously? The son of a bitch is still up? Okay. He'd have to get something like, what, 4 or 5 hits on us to... oh, bloody hell, she might actually die. And if he advances on her, he can kill her permanently.
Why me?
Okay, he didn't kill her permanently, even though he could have. That was nice of him. The arsehole. Edelweiss. Mortar round right into there, please. He's down. As long as we get to her pretty soon, she'll be fine. So, bullets. Thank you. And I think that's victory. Nice. All enemies defeated.
Operation complete. That's all of them.
C rank on clear time. Not great, but could have been a lot worse. Seized firing calculator from the enemy. Cool. No idea what that does, but I'm sure it's awesome. And let us save here. And view the episode. And I think that's all 3 of the extra segments we unlocked,
Everyone,
isn't it?
You're all safe now. We've turned back the Imperial raid. Still, this place could turn into a combat zone soon. Evacuate as soon as you can.
This is meant to be near the plains of Nagir. It's fairly green.
Lion's paw.
Yeah, given that the rest of the plains are a bit deserty.
Mr. Soldier, thanks for saving our lives.
No problem.
Oh, it's a lion's paw. That's my favorite flower. This girl from my orphanage told me about him. She liked him a lot, too.
3 guesses who.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and she was really good at cooking. I mean, soups, fish, even bread. I wish I could eat her bread right now. Good things always happened when she baked?
Lion's paw and bread?
Yeah, this was obvious, mate.
Was her name Alicia Melchiot?
Whoa! You know Alicia, mister?
God, those eyes are friggin' huge.
Friends.
Did you know she planted lion's paw seeds all around the orphanage and all over? When they bloomed, she'd jump up and down, cheering like crazy.
Ah, dear.
She did, huh? I didn't know that.
Hey! So do you know what lion's paw means in the language of flowers?
The language of... No, what does it mean?
It's supposed to mean unbending spirit. That's what Alicia told me the first day I was at the orphanage. I was crying a lot.
Unbending spirit.
Who doesn't love the language of flowers?
Lion's paw seeds are super light and get
Well, me,
blowed
because I'm not
all
much of a
over,
cut flower
but they're
person. But,
real strong. Wherever they wind up, they just grow roots and turn into flowers there.
so they're
I
weeds.
don't
Gotcha.
got a mom or dad anymore, but I'm gonna grow up into a flower just like that.
I'm sure you will.
You are one annoyingly happy
You
child.
should do like me, mister, and look at the lion's paws whenever you're feeling sad.
I'll do that. Thank you.
Sure. Oh, I gotta go now. See you later, mister.
Goodbye, slightly annoying child.
Okay. Alicia, thank you.
Yes, it's a bit on the nose, but oh well, I suppose it's what he needed.
Everyone, I'm sorry. You shouldn't all have to suffer from my weakness.
You got that right. You had us worried there, boss.
Kid's tough.
Yeah, you owe us one. Big time. Be ready to pay up on that one someday.
Okay.
Then you're feeling better, huh?
Yeah, I am. Alicia, she cheered me up.
Alicia did, sir?
Yeah, from way back when. All this has helped me see just how important she really is to me. I've got to keep my head on straight, so we'll be ready for her when she gets back.
Yup.
Right on. Cheers to that, boss.
The squad's just not the same with the little missus gone.
Okay, Sevens. Alicia's waiting for us. Let's head back home to her.
Okay. So we're up to there. But let's head back to headquarters, because we might as well spend all that lovely, lovely XP and DCT. Don't think we had anything new to do with her. We can visit the war cemetery, but I don't know if he'll have anything new to say to us. There certainly won't be anything new on Castlefront Street. Nope. I still want artillery support, damn you. Let's visit the R&D facility. Alright, what have we got? Don't think we've got anything new that we haven't already acquired in this regard, so I'll probably look at a whole bunch of different things for the tank. I'll take the opportunity to do that. Alright, the Edelweiss. Body enhancements. I think we've got everything there. So... Cheers. Now somebody implied in one of the comments that you can actually get things that increase your tank's speed, but I can't say I notice anything in any of these upgrades. Unless it's, say the drive system. So put it this way, let's, we can afford to buy this Mark 6 drive system. Now, we need to figure out where we're going to put it. put it this way. We can take that out. We can take that out. We're gonna have to take that out. Block pin. Which is blooming huge. So yeah, put that there. Then we'll put in the periscope and the steel alloy plate. Okay. So I don't know if that's going to boost our speed. If it does, that'd be very handy, but we'll see. Anything for the shamrock that we want at the moment? Nothing. Nothing. Tanks. Shamrock. Change parts. Firing calculator, plus 15 accuracy. Not terribly useful, given that he uses the flamethrower, which is just short range and brutal, but will, I suppose, upgrade the machine gun as well, won't it? So. Alright, nothing else we need there. So we're actually very cash-rich at the moment. Head to the training field. Yeah.
Train all you.
Diddly diddly dee, diddly diddly dee, diddly diddly dee.
I got no use for tears.
Yeah.
Good work, maggots. Looks like that.
Okay, they're all level 14. Don't have enough to get anybody to 15 yet, but that's okay. Because we're doing well. Should I start leveling these guys up, do we think? Again, once they hit 15, I'll start catching them up, because it will... By that point, we'll be getting a lot of XP, for a mission, so it won't actually take that long to level things up. Nope, hang on. Just want to go to there. Citadel Gilandio. Tefella Citadel. Yeah, and this is a double mission chapter. Because I have a feeling this is going to take me slightly longer than the 2 weeks to finish, so you'll probably get the last few parts sort of over a weekend, but we'll see.
The Imperials are currently holed up in the Citadel at Girlendio.
Girlendio?
So what the hell is Girlendio?
A crucial checkpoint along the commerce routes tying Gallia to the east since medieval times. The pass at Girlendio had been fortified for ages.
Makes sense.
The existing structure was rebuilt as a modern fortress during the First European War, and its grounds were littered with the casualties of war.
Oh, this is going to be fun. Cracking a fortress is always a messy business.
In the current war, it housed the Empire's command center, and now it stood as their final stronghold.
What's our strategy for attacking the Citadel, Captain?
Well, given the general, it's probably let's send wave after wave of our loyal men pointlessly at it. And incidentally, from now on I'm going to call him General Zap Brannigan, because, yeah, if you've seen Futurama, you know exactly why.
I still haven't received any details on our orders from above yet.
Oh, stop your worrying, Virat. I came here myself to give you your orders.
Also, is it just me, or is that guy voiced by John DiMaggio? I've just figured it out. Neither voice sounded familiar.
I'm honored, but why not
It's
just
the Futurama reference that tipped me.
Your regiment really showed him up out there at Nagyar. In return, I'm granting you the honor of assaulting the Citadel at the van of the army.
Wow, thanks, dickhead.
Sir?
Here are your orders. There's a supply line running into the Citadel. We're sending a train car loaded down with explosives along it to blow us an entrance.
Ah, the subtle approach.
The militia will run along the track ahead of it, flipping the right rail switches.
Flipping rail switches, sir? This while dodging a hailstorm of bullets? That sounds like a suicide mission, sir.
What are you talking about? It's the perfect challenge for your fearless crew.
You're an idiot.
If we succeed here, the Empire will finally be forced out of Gallia for good. You'll pave the way for the real army. You got that, Varot?
Can we please shoot this guy? You know, bring him up on charges of incompetence.
Damn it! Another mission they don't have the guts to do themselves.
Maybe. But it's a mission that somebody still needs to do.
Precisely. As the General said, if we win, the Empire will be driven out of Gallia. Let this be our final battle. I'll await good news from the field. Dismissed.
Let this be our last battlefield. And yes, that is the title of a Star Trek episode.
Mother, where are you?
Hey! There's a survivor here! It's too late for the mother. Come on, we've got to get the child out. Now!
Mother, where are you? Mother! Mother!
Sire, Your Grace.
That incident grows old and stale. Silvaria, what news have you from
Okay.
the front?
Sire, they seek to push our soldiers past the border, and the total of their forces approach those of our own.
I see. The advantage now begins to sway towards the other side.
Yep.
It seems the loss at Magyar has ended our hopes of strolling through the gates of Rondprise.
The fault lies with me. This would be over had I but won at Magyar.
You didn't lose, dear. You got your ass handed to you on a silver platter.
Grant me another chance, I beg you. Please allow me to fight for your glory, sire.
Dear Silvaria, do you truly wish to be of help?
Yes, more than anything. From the time you saved me, Your Grace, I've known that I love you more than I do my own life.
Yeah, that's a little bit obsessive.
Sire, I want to work in the service of your dreams.
Very well. So, Silvaria, you report that the strength of our opponent now matches our own. In that case, let the fire of destruction rain down upon them. Use the final flame of the Valkyria.
But
Ah! Break out the WMDs and who cares how many people on both sides get killed.
Your Grace.
The hour of your death shall mark the inauguration of our rule. Farewell, Silvaria.
Wow, that guy's a prick. I mean, Jesus H. Christ, that guy is a prick.
Can't say I'm impressed, Your Grace. Making a lady cry?
I'm with you on this one, General Yeager.
This is simply one of a number of scenarios we'd planned for since before Magyar.
Yeah, of the group of enemy leaders, Silvaria might be a little nuts, but at least I understand her reasoning. General Yeager, I actually respect him. Evil von Mustache Twirler, who is now dead, yeah, he was a prick. And Maximilian's just flippin' loopy.
If her prowess as a Valkyria is insufficient, Silvaria's uses quickly narrow to one alone.
That's cold, man. And I'm the guy who keeps advocating eating the team mascot.
Anyway, there's a messenger here for you straight from Castle Randgrease.
So there is.
Let him wait. I have no time for simple messengers now.
If it's from Castle Randgrease, that implies it's not exactly a simple
We are
message.
set to commence Operation Steel Scythe. Jaeger, prepare to return back east.
What? Then it's... the Marmota's finished?
It is. Word has come that it has completed its trial run.
Oh boy.
The Galleons are hasty to assume victory. We shall see them gutted yet.
Because I remember what the Marmota is. I'm not going to tell you in case you haven't, played this game or seen other Let's Plays of it before, but I remember what it is.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, she loves him and he doesn't give a crap about her beyond her uses. That's cold.
Is everybody here?
No. Still no Alicia, boss.
She'll be here.
Right. Well, let's start.
I already heard from another squad. We're prepping some tracks for a bomb.
Yep.
That's right. It's a rough one, but this is a critical mission.
This is the militia. We're used to getting all the bum missions by now. With that settled, there's one question I gotta ask you, boss. Alicia's Valkyria powers and all. You plan to use those this time too?
Not unless it's her choice.
No, Largo, of course I don't. I have faith in your natural abilities. Who needs Valkyria when I've got you all?
Good answer. I'd expect no less from you, boss.
We're ready for anything out there. After all, this could very well be it.
Yeah, we're fine. You go be with Alicia, boss. She needs you real bad right now.
All right. You all know what you're doing.
But does he? This is a tough one. Even for Nature Boy.
Having Alicia and the boss moping around is a drag for the whole squad.
Yep.
I hope for everyone's sake they can pull out of this funk real soon.
Yeah, they're both tough. Tougher than people give them credit for. And she's planting her bloody flowers again.
There you are. What's up?
Look at this, Welkin. Guess what? I found some lion's paw growing while I was out on my walk.
As I said, it's a bleeding weed, isn't it?
Here you go. Very sharp. Makes you look like a real gentleman.
Yeah, not exactly uniform.
Well, thank you.
Welkin. They said it was Valdio. Is it true?
Afraid so.
Afraid so.
I keep doing that without meaning to.
When I walked through camp before, some of them got down on their knees, like they were worshipping me. Praise the Valkyria, the Godchild. They were begging me to save Gallia, me. I mean, what am I supposed to say to that?
Alicia,
What kind of life can I live from now on?
I wish I knew.
Wow, I'm sorry. Guess that was pretty heavy.
It's what
Here
he's
we are,
there
right
for.
before the last battle, and I'm not helping things one little bit.
Oh, it's not the last
Don't
battle
worry
yet.
about me. Sergeant Alicia Melchiot, sir. Reporting. And ready for duty. My mind is focused on the mission. See you later, boss.
Well, that's a lie.
Alicia.
Alright, the fight for Golandio.
Here is your mission brief.
Enemy is braced and waiting for our attack on the citadel. Before we can storm the place, we need to pry off the lid, so we'll blow it in the front gate. Roll a car loaded with explosives up to the gate and detonate it. Trip 3 rail switches along the rail, and they're positioned there. Push forward and hit 1 in turn as you go. This is going to be messy, I suspect. Nope. Why do I do that? So yeah, we're going to want Alicia. We're going to want Ramona, because she was good on that last mission. We're going to want Rosie. We're going to want Vise. She's badass. We're going to want Largo. We're going to want Rosina. We're going to want Carl. And we're going to want... Yeah, let's go Oscar.
If there are no questions, let's get started. I wish you good luck and happy hunting.
Thank you, Captain.
There are 3 switches total. Let's clear the way. Squad 7, move out!
And yes, that was another frame rate tip causing slight desyncing between the video and the audio, but doesn't really matter.
Foot soldiers, mortars, tanks, you name it, they'll be sending it all at us.
Well, now that I've discovered a new really effective
Stay
tank
calm,
killing
just get
method...
from switch to switch. All right, soldiers, move out!
Alright. Let's start by saving. I'll be happy when saving doesn't require looking at his ugly mug. Right. Rosie! You're always happy to take point.
This number's for you.
That's a new one on me. Never seen that before. Right. Rosie, you're going around this way. Got a scout.
New target sighted.
13 to kill.
Just try, Dodge.
Undodgeable shot. This'll actually take him out. Nice. That bastard was behind cover and at range as well. Good job there, Rosie. Alright then. Alicia, you're flanking left.
Can't beat the smell of fresh. Pull it together. Enemy sighted. Enemy unit spotted. Enemy unit spotted.
Enemy scout spotted. Grenade. It's been blown clean out of cover.
Okay, I'm on top of it.
Ramona, go. Actually, no, I want to send Ramona around that way because I want a scout and a shock trooper on each side.
Don't get careless. They could be anywhere.
Which means Vise is going around this side.
I'll take care of it.
Straight down the middle is probably not a fantastic idea because, of course, there'll be lots and lots of enemies. Now, interestingly, they're not using their more advanced rifles. The ones with the defense, debuff. Alright. So we've got a heavy Gatling position there. Lancers, medium tank. Medium tank's pointing that way though, so I think it's time to use our new tank killing move.
This is an order.
And yes, I did mean to use it on Rosie, because at least Rosie can stand up to some fire is my attitude, even if she can't run as far.
I'm on it.
Right in its grill. That... How did I get through this game the first time without ever learning that tactic? I don't know. Right. Kind of want to get Rosie to some cover.
I'm on it.
Rosie, go. Into there, please. And target the heavy Gatling. Give it a volley. Yeah. Seriously, at that range, you can't guarantee me a kill? Damn it. Just hitting the thing, not the thing. Oh well. You've still got a grenade left, haven't you, Ramona?
I'm on top of it.
Okay, I'm overrunning this part ever so slightly. Basically, I'll do Ramona's movement and then end this part.
How much more blood needs to be spilled?
Probably quite a lot. So I said this is a war after all. Seriously? That's bollocks. Right. That's a reasonable point to end this part. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next.